Be me. 20 years kissless virgin who never talked with a girl. Actually not that such loser at all, not particularly ugly or anything. Usually mildly bothered about this but never does anything to change the situation. Today coming back home after hanging out with friends. See two cute girls standing by. Earlier had decided to just start to talk to them bro. It's not hard. You must start somehow. Decide to just say goodnight and smile or some shit. Don't expect literally anything at all. Approach them. Decide to just don't talk anything for no reason. Literally forget about it and go to shower. After 15 minutes suddenly starts to overthink about it. Voice 1, WTF why I didn't talk with them earlier? Starts to imagine all the possible scenarios that could have evolved if I had talked. Voice 2, LMAO this is why you're such a loser. You not only can't just say fucking hello, but this pathetic episode is affecting you. Starts to overthinking about this. Thinking about all the fat losers you know who have girlfriends and don't see any problem talking with women. Voice 3, oh no Anon at this pace you're going to have another panic attack. It will be like the last time, some irrelevant shit that evolves to something big inside your head. Starts to have some anxiety episode while overthinking. Voice 4, LMAO you don't have anxiety, you are just a coward who is afraid of women and feel insecure about this, you just project and lie to yourself saying I have X disease as a lame excuse for your failure. Starts to overthink about all the people who are unironically schizos with real traumas or are literally deformed etc. Voice 5, WTF Anon, are you genuinely feeling imposter syndrome for not being a loser enough to have anxiety and comparing yourself to literal schizos? Voice 6, are you fucking overthinking about different thoughts you are having at the same time? I'm crushing on an escort and basically don't know what to do. Be me. 25-year-old loser. No more friends left in my life. Usually occupied with my well-paying but time-consuming job but have a week off. First couple days okay but eventually it gets mind-numbingly boring, sitting in my room with nothing to do. Only so many TV shows you can watch, games you can play. No friends so nothing social to do. Don't really spend any money so decide to see an escort. Have had massages before but have never paid for an escort before. Have a few drinks for courage and go to a nice brothel I find online. Sit down and get shown the girls. See one who's my type. About the same age, tan skin dark hair, super bubbly, pay for an hour with her. Expected it to be transactional experience as in I pay, we fuck, I leave. Actually ended up being a really nice time. She was super sweet and friendly the whole time. Sat on the bed at the start and just chatted for a bit, super talkative and nice. We fuck, I apparently make her come because she had to lay down and take a break because she said it's too sensitive. I'm sure every whore says you made them come. We lay there and cuddle for a bit and chat, she has her head on my chest, was super nice. She gives me a hand job and I bust a huge load which she apparently loved because she has a cum fetish and wouldn't shut up about it. Give her a hug and leave, she says I hope to see you again and gives me a big hug when I leave. I have another week off in a couple weeks and I'm thinking of seeing her again because I had a really nice time when I thought it would be a purely transactional experience. I left with a bit of a crush on her and can't stop thinking about it but I know that it's just her job to be sweet and bubbly to people so she can get paid, and that I'm so touch-starved that I'm hooked on the first person who's shown me any affection in a very long time, so should I go see her again? Be me. Be 24-year-old Moroccan CS graduate with shitty programming job in Boston which pays well enough I guess. As you'd expect from a CS student, I've naturally been a KHV with negative riz. So I decided to get an arranged marriage with some girl, 21, from my parents' country because I wasn't gonna get anything here. So around 6 months I got an arranged marriage with a cute girl chosen by my parents in our home country and brought her back to the US. At first, everything was going great. I was excited to have a beautiful wife and start a new life together. But things took a turn for the worse when she moved here. She became extremely depressed and keeps telling me she feels alone and missed her friends and family from back home. She begs me to stay with her all day and starts crying whenever I leave her alone. Even when I'm at work she keeps calling or messaging me to come back home as she is feeling very anxious and scared by staying alone in my apartment. I don't know what to do anymore. I love her and want to help her, but it's getting exhausting. I feel guilty for leaving her alone, but I also need to work to support us. Greater than I don't know if I should just suck it up and deal with it or if there's something else I can do to help her. I'm certain she wasn't forced to get married, as everyone and her family seemed enthusiastic about get married to me because of my relatively high salary. I make about $90K before taxes, and I'm not fat or short. I work out 5 days a week at my company's gym. I have never treated her badly, yelled at her or forced her to do anything. Tried telling her maybe she should go visit a therapist, but she refuses, telling me the outside scares her and hasn't left our apartment in months. Any advice? Posted this same question on Reddit and they started calling me a human trafficker for some reason and downvoting my post, so I'm asking in this shithole to get some perspective on my situation. Me, 20, KHV. Meet up with escort, she's cute, also 20. No longer a KHV. We actually hit it off. Spend most of the time talking about our hobbies. Actually have a bunch of shared interests. Say it's a shame we didn't meet normally, like I'd ever talk to a girl just like that. She suggests we start over by grabbing coffee next week. Gives me her private number. Tells me to keep my money. She's a solid 8/10. Texted me to wish me a nice weekend. She knows I'm a poor fuck. Why the fuck hasn't she blocked me? This shit's legal here, so that isn't why she refused. Is she playing the long con with me, or is there a chance this girl actually likes me? And if she does, how do I stop myself from fucking it up? Yeah, this sounds like a crappy green text, but it actually happened. Me. Healthy age, weight, habits. Medical condition. Sleeping is hard. Feel weak. Makes me sick once or twice a month. Makes me really sick 3 to 4 times a year. Been to 6 to 7 docs. 2 surgeries. Nothing changed. 4 pills every morning, night. Only help short time. Social life is dead. Quality of life is shit. Think about suicide from the moment I wake up to the moment I fall asleep. How do I find a reason to keep going if there even is one? If it weren't for the people around me that I don't like but like me, I would have ended myself long ago. Me. Middle of the day. Running through street I always run through. Look at a house. Look in house's window. See phone pointing at me. I can see that it's a woman holding the phone, but her head is behind a curtain. Maybe it's a coincidence her phone is pointing at me. Keep running. She moves her phone, so if she were using her camera I would stay in shot. Stop. Look around. Look at phone still pointing at me. WTF. What use would she have for a video of me? What do? Me. 18. Living with dad. Don't really do much at home. Lives kinda just school home sleep school. Polite when he cooks dinner. Thank him whenever I need a ride somewhere. At home we kinda do our own thing. Today he comes up to me and asks why I don't talk to him. I tell him I'm not really sure what he wants me to say. He sighs and walks out. Am I doing something wrong here? I'm kinda autistic, so I don't really pick up on social cues. The thing is, he works from home and we've only recently moved, so I'm pretty much the only other person he talks to. I keep telling him to meet new people. Is it bad that I don't want to be the only one he speaks to? Me. 18, nice guy. Third world middle class taco speaking shitskin. Nice looking, good body shape, but sadly people tend to think him a stupid Muslim. Shy as fuck. I don't talk to women if they doesn't talk to me first. Never had a girlfriend. Gained sexual experience by fucking hookers. He'll be entering college in 1 week, computer science. High IQ. Currently forming a rock band as a hobby. Now that I've told you some shit about me, I need some advice because I don't want to grow up like some of these unsuccessful fags you can find at /adverb/. Be me. Early 20s. Fat. Balding. Rotten teeth. Small dick. Uneven jaw causes me to have a lisp. Glasses. Is it even possible for me to get a girlfriend?